So I'm back with another vlog style video. Recently, I put up a video of me telling you guys I had surgery, and a lot of you guys wanted to hear my story or see my journey or what have you. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. So it's gonna be a lot of different clips in this video. Some of these clips I look so terrible in this video, y'all. So but I mean, it is what it is. It's real, it's raw, and y'all gonna get the real from me. But I'm just warning y'all, like, your girl looks bad. Um, don't mind that. Like, first of all, I didn't make my bed. Second of all, my shit is just falling off the walls because the people upstairs are so loud, y'all. And I hope they can hear me. Like, this shit is ridiculous. Like, they're loud to the point where the banging, it shakes my walls and my pictures fall down. Like, this not even the only picture that fell down. Like, I don't understand. It feel like a motherfucking horse galloping up there. Like, I just don't get it. So the price of everything was my procedure, let me think, the 360 lipo with the BBL was $8,000, and then my J plasma was $1,500, making my total come up to $9,500. Now, I inquired about the procedure and everything in September, early September. And they was like, well, if you come in and have your procedure in September, then we'll take $500 off. So I'm like, oh shit. Even though mentally, I don't think I was really prepared. But as soon as you say money off, I'm like, that's probably bad, y'all. But I was like, that's 500 less, that's 500 less than I have to kick out, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, maybe I should just have it in September. So they was like, tell us a date in September that, will work for you. So I was like, okay, we can do the 28th of September, which was on like a Tuesday or a Monday. So I was like, that's cool. Got that locked in. Okay, we rewind a little bit. So they did offer like a virtual consultation, meaning you basically send them pictures of your body, they give it to the doctor, they look over it, then they give you a phone call, which really, that doesn't seem virtual to me. Like, I thought I was going to be on like a FaceTime or something like that, but it was like a phone call. I remember my consultation was at 2:00. 2:00 rolls around, and I'm like, all right, are they going to call me? Let me look through my email to see what instructions they gave me. So I'm like, all right, I don't really see anything. Let me call. So basically, some lady answered the phone and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. She's like, we kind of running behind with everything. Can I give you a call back in like 20 minutes or something like that? I can't remember verbatim what happened, but that's basically along the lines of what happened. So she calls me back and everything. That kind of, that to me, it kind of, just a little bit, it didn't turn me all the way off, but it turned me off slightly, because I'm like, okay, ding, that's kind of like you're unorganized. And even still, if you were running behind, I think you should give me the courtesy of at least calling and saying, hey, we're running behind, I'm sorry, and just basically explain to me what's going on, and and let me know that you're going to give me a call back later, or we have to reschedule, or whatever the case may be. So anyway, she ended up calling me back. I think it was about 20 or 30 minutes later. Basically, the phone call was not long at all. And I just told them what I was looking for and my goals. I just told them what my problem areas were and how I wanted my body to be, what procedure I wanted. And then from there, she was like, okay, we'll have the doctor look over your pictures and everything, and then we'll send you a quote. So days going past or whatever, and I'm like, okay, do you not want my money or what? Like, what's up? Like, can we speed up this process? Word of advice, don't be all up on it. Like, don't rush anything, because this is a major procedure and you want to make sure everything is all lined up and nice. So if anything like that is to go wrong with your doctor's office, like if you have any inch or smidget or feeling in your body that something is not right, not saying that that's what happened to me, but just go with your gut. Don't, because those be signs, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, like, those be signs. But anyway, I was just too pressed or something. Like, I was pressed. So anyway, I'm like, dag, like a whole bunch of days going by and I ain't getting no phone call. Like, what's going on? Do y'all want my money or not? Like, come on, I'm trying to get this process on a roll, you know. Eventually, I think because we did a lot of communication through text messaging. That was like the major communication, was texting. I don't know if that's like a new thing or I don't know, but texting, emails, some phone calls, but really not really. So anyway, I decided, okay, I don't know if I text or if I called. So I'm like, okay, I had my, consultation such and such day. And, some time has passed and I still haven't received my quote or any type of information regarding, my consultation. So she's like, okay, I'm sorry, da 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 da. So already in my head, I'm like, all right, a little bit like these people, they don't got it together. That's just something that they probably have to work on as they gradually, get, out there or whatever. But that was something that I didn't like, that I had to constantly keep reaching out. I don't like that. So after I reached out, she did send me over an email and it had my quote and everything for my procedure. So, and it gave me like instructions. So basically it gave me instructions of everything that I needed to do to prep before the surgery, and everything like that. Like when I be watching BBL videos, I know some doctors, they ask you about your like blood, because they do that whole hemoglobin thing, whatever it is, the cell saver. I asked about that. They said they ain't do that or whatever. They didn't check my iron. So I'm like, okay. So when they sent me over the paperwork and they told me I had to be cleared by my doctor, it's two different paperworks. And this, okay, is where the communication was not on point. Mind you, it's still COVID. Like, doctor's office and stuff like that, and you gotta have an appointment, and some doctor's offices is backed up. Mine's is like if you try to set an appointment, you're not going to get an appointment within that week or something. It'll be like months before you can even be seen, unless it's like detrimental or like really an emergency, you know what I'm saying? So I called my physician so I can get seen. And basically they was like, well, we have an opening for today, but if you can't come in today, then you won't be able to be seen until like a month later. And I was like, oh no, that's not going to work for me, because I'm supposed to have surgery. So I need to come in today. I can come in today. Mind you, the checklist for my physician to clear me, they said that they had emailed it to my doctor. So the doctor calling me like, where's the paper? Like, I need to know what blood work we doing and everything. They didn't send over the paper. So I'm calling them like, please, can you send over my information? Like, can you send over the paper so they can fill it out? Because I'm supposed to be going there today. And this is this is the only appointment that they have available for me. So it was the constant being on their back about certain stuff, y'all. They finally sent it over. Like, they faxed it to them. Did they? I think so. All right, so bam, that happened. I was cleared by my doctor to have my surgery and everything like that. Now, they start sending over, this is when shit start getting real, because they start sending over information of what I needed to do. So I just happened to be looking through, reading everything. And I noticed, I noticed that it said, the awake, something along the lines of the awake BBL, clearance the clearance sheet is different from if you were getting general anesthesia. So I'm like, oh, well, I been got cleared by my doctor, but what paper did they give me to give, what paper was filled out? Was it the awake one or was it the general anesthesia? She's like, oh, you're getting the awake BBL. So I just started feeling some sort of way, because I'm like, shouldn't that have been an option? Like when we first consulted and everything, like, shouldn't you have better explained that to me? Like, okay, we offer awake BBL and we offer general anesthesia. And I know it probably sounds funny, because I already had my mind made up. Like when I was going and looking into it, like I already had my mind made up that I wanted to be awake. I wanted to do the awake BBL just because I didn't want to be put to sleep. But then I start getting scared. So I'm like, okay, if the paper that they sent my doctor was for general anesthesia, then I'm just going to go with it. Because at that point, I started getting scared. Like, I don't know if I want to be awake. So it was kind of like disappointing when she was like, oh, you have the awake, you're doing the awake BBL. So I was just like, okay. But I feel like that's something that they need to tell people, you have options. So she was like, oh, well, the general anesthesia is more anyway. It's like 3,000 more. What? Like, first of all, you don't know how my pocket's looking, okay? So are you assuming that I can't afford it? Because, bitch, I couldn't at this point, and I didn't want to. But at the same time, like, don't try to guesstimate what's in my pockets. Like, don't do that. I don't like that. Like, okay, so you just think that I'm just an awake BBL type bitch because I don't have $300 more to spend on general anesthesia? Okay. And if that shit don't even happen, like in Miami and all that stuff, like that don't, like that whole extra $3,000, like, come on, that don't happen there. Like, you're not paying all that. The cost for my procedure was already $9,000, $9,500, but $500 was taken off because I had it in September. But like, that should be $4,500, $6,000. Come on now, with general anesthesia. So I was just like, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way too. I'm like, all right, but I'm going to take y'all back to like maybe 10 or 9 days before I had my surgery, just so y'all can see where I'm at with that and everything. So here you go. So today is 10 or 9 days before my surgery. For those of you who don't know, well, y'all don't know, but I am getting a BB360 lipo and BBL with J plasma. And J plasma is basically a skin tightening procedure where they take like a laser or some kind of hot shit and put it under your skin, and it just makes the skin tighten faster. Makes the skin tighten faster, faster than a normal healing process, if that makes any sense. The J plasma comes into play because, like I said before, I didn't want to get the tummy tuck, or he said I didn't need a tummy tuck, but I needed like a mini tummy tuck. So the scar wouldn't be all the way across from like, you know, from your stomach. It would just kind of be like that much, like the front of your stomach, and not from side to side, if that makes sense. So I still didn't want to get that. I am very excited. So basically, I was supposed to be scheduled to have my procedure done. Mind you, the procedure is a week. I'm going to be awake. So I'm under local anesthesia. Yeah, local anesthesia, which basically means I'm going to be awake doing my procedure. So I'm not getting the general anesthesia, where as though they put you to sleep under general anesthesia. I'm kind of nervous about that, just because I'm like, oh wait, but at the same time, I'm so nosy, and I need to know what you're doing, and I need to know how much fat is coming out and how much fat y'all putting in, because I want all of my fat back. Okay, so currently I am 156. Never been 156 ever. Well, yes, my first pregnancy, like during pregnancy, of course, I gain a lot of weight during my pregnancies, but it always sheds off. So my first pregnancy, I lost the weight like that, and I was back to my normal weight. My normal weight is between 135 and 140. My smallest I've ever been in a while, because growing up and stuff, I've always been a skinny girl. So right before I had my second child, I lost a lot of weight. I was like maybe 125, 130. But yeah, my normal weight is like 135. So as of right now, I'm 156. I don't look it, but y'all, I'm 156. I do think that I carry my weight very well, but you can definitely tell in my face, and you can definitely tell like in my arms a little bit, and in my midsection. I'm just not happy with it. I need to be snatched again. Okay, so yeah, my BMI, I am 5'5", almost 5'6", and my BMI is 25.2, I believe. So yeah, that's that. But of course, Miami, Colombia, the DR, all of those places, they have your body snatched, but they be dying, y'all. And honestly, I am scared. Like, I have 2 kids to come home to, and I'm just not ready to die yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta come home to my kids at the end of the day. Now that y'all know where I was with everything, that's how I was feeling during that time. Now, after that was basically crunch time, okay? It was time for me to get my life together. It was time for me to stop doing the drinking, stop doing the hookah, the smoking, all of that, all right? So, if you get this surgery, stop. It's not worth it, especially if you smoke. If you smoke, it takes longer for your body to heal. You don't want to do that. Also, don't think, all right, well, I'm gonna stop smoking before my surgery, but then after my surgery, bitch, I'm gonna be smoking again. Don't do it, because you know why? When you smoke after your surgery, you lose your fat, okay? Your fat does not stay. Whatever smoking do to your body, it does something to the fat. So just keep that in mind, y'all. Like, just wait until your body heal to start, you know, doing your smoking or whatever again, and drinking and all that stuff, because it messes with the fat that's trying to survive. You don't want to do that. So anyway, this was the time for me to start, you know, really getting myself together and prepping for everything. So I did go to Amazon and I bought some things, and I also brought some things from Pretty Girl Curves. So I think that I'm going to insert everything of what I got. All right, guys, so if you can hear anything in the background, I'm sorry. This little boy keep on snatching my stuff. All right, so like I said, I was going to come on here so I can share with you what I got for my surgery and what I'm actually taking now. So I ordered this folic acid from Amazon. I also, stop. Sorry, y'all. I also ordered the iron, and it's plus vitamin C, so it's iron and vitamin C in one. And then I'm taking vitamin D. This is the stuff that I ordered from Amazon as well. So those supplement pills I did order from Amazon. So I also ordered the arnica, and I'm going to take this. I'm going to take these, I guess, after my surgery. So I did order those. And I ordered these. It's Heal Fast. Basically, you take these 5 days prior to your surgery. And yeah, they also have a version. This is the pre-op, and they have the post-op one as well. So yeah, it just helps you heal faster. Of course, I had to get pineapple juice because pineapple juice, I heard, is good for you. I also purchased me a wash brush, like a long handle wash brush, and this is basically to help me scrub my back just in case I'm in pain and I can't really reach my back like that or stretch. Hopefully it'll make it easier for me. Excuse me. And of course I got some Benadryl, and this is for the itching because I heard that you be itching real bad, so I got that. I also have the silicone tape, and I guess this is good for like scars and stuff like that. And then I got some Colace. I also brought some compression socks, and I think this comes like 3 in a pack. All of this stuff was like extra cheap. All right, y'all, so what I purchased from Pretty Girl Curves. So I did go ahead and pick up a High, you guys. This is a stage 1 High. I can't remember how much I paid for this. I think it was like $150 something, no more than $200. I'm not sure though how much I paid for this. But this is what it looks like. I do have it in black. I got an extra large. So I don't really know how that's going to work out because I don't really know what size I'm supposed to get. Because originally I wear a medium, so I just went two sizes up. So the next thing I ordered was this belly button shaper, and I'm getting lipo, and you know your stomach is like Play-Doh after that. I don't want my navel to look like crazy, like a little line or whatever. So I'm going to be using this to mold. Yes. I don't know. So this is what it looks like, and it's like a silicone type of material. It's very flexible. Like, it's not hard. It's very like gummy and soft. Next, I got this. What is it? Ad board. Is it an ad board? Yeah, and then it has like the little sides for comfortability. I don't know. Got the like sides. I don't know. Like, this is my first time, you know. I don't know. So hopefully I got the right stuff, and hopefully it's comfortable, and all of this stuff like does something with my body, like complements my body. So I did look at reviews for all of this stuff, because you know I don't purchase nothing without looking at the reviews at least. So this had good reviews on it, so I just got it, y'all. My son is like, he's just real disrespectful. So this is for like the back. I forgot what this is called. Hold on. It's a back pad lipo foam for lumbar molder, like that dip in the back above your crack. That right there, to make it look nice and curvy and good. So hopefully this works out. Sorry, it's a lot going on, y'all. Next, I did purchase three foams. And then I also got a urinal, but I don't really like how it looks. Like, on the website, it was a darker pink than this, and then it just looks so much better. Like, this really looks cheesy and cheap. It looked cheap looking. So I might order one from off of Amazon, because this one just not it. I don't know. It looked flimsy and stuff. And then the last thing I got is like this little ab roller. So when I'm not getting my massages, I can actually massage my stuff in a house. I did go in and get a BBL pillow. And it's like not hard. It's really soft and squishy. I feel like it's gonna be comfortable because I know some people complain about it just like being uncomfortable, cutting off your circulations on your thigh if you sit on it too long and all of that. So I really don't know. But y'all, I'm nervous, so I'm at my pre-op appointment. So yeah, it's a small little room. Ooh, about to get this pre-op done, so I don't really know because I never had like this kind of surgery before, but I assume that you talk to the doctor and you basically tell them what you want and what they can achieve and all that other stuff. So I'm waiting for him now. I'm going to keep you guys updated. I hope you can hear me, but yeah, I'm nervous, y'all. All right, now this is where shit starts getting real, okay? So I think it was either 2 days before my surgery, because remember, they changed my surgery day. So originally my surgery was on the 28th, and they moved it to the 25th. I'm searching, trying to get a COVID test, y'all, because they wanted me to get a rapid COVID test. So I'm searching, I'm going everywhere, and I'll go ahead and insert the clip of me just like trying to get this COVID test, y'all. Eventually I did get it. The next day I went to Express Care, and I got up early as hell, and literally when I tell you that I was there from 9:30 till like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, waiting on getting a COVID test. And there was so many people that was trying to get this test, y'all. So it was crazy, but eventually I did get it, but I didn't show that part. But I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna add a clip in here of me struggling. Warning, my lips look fucking crazy as hell. First of all, before I even got this procedure, before any of this, I ended up getting tattooed. I got my lips tattooed. And because I do have like some darker pigmentation on my lips, I actually found this place that do lip lasering that I'm gonna go to. I probably will vlog that and give y'all my journey on that as well. But this video, or in my videos, if you notice that my lips are dark, yes, they are dark. They are starting to lighten up now, but they was dark in this video. From that lip tattooing, it made my shit darker, so I just couldn't explain that. But the clip I'm about to show, my lips was already stained on top of just being black as shit, so don't mind it, y'all. So I'm driving. Excuse my lips, they dry, cracked, and black. So it's like 3 days for my surgery, and I'm literally trying to get a COVID test, and everywhere I go, or rapid COVID test, and everywhere I go, they not taking walk-ins today. So I'm just like, this person is stupid. But anyway, so I'm on my way to Patients First to see if they do it, because I have to like literally have this in today, no later than tomorrow. Sorry, I don't got my seatbelt on. I'm right here, so I might as well not even put it on, y'all. But y'all see my skin is like flourishing, but my lips is just like they stained because I had like this lipstick on when I was doing my videos, and it stained my lips like right there. So my lips look ratchet, but alright, so this plan B, I got a plan C just in case. I already came from Express Care. Then I'm headed to Patients First. If Patients First don't take me, I'm gonna go to urgent care. After that, I don't know. It wasn't meant to be, was it? I don't know. So we'll see. Shit, I swear, like, I feel like patients first, you gonna get somewhere with them. Even though, why the fuck is it so crowded here? Literally, it's no parking spots, and it's patients first. Everybody fucking sick. Y'all, I know you lying. I could easily park up here, but I'm not doing all that because if the whole parking lot, what is wrong with my light? Okay, yeah, it's dead. Me parking here. And I'm not waiting. I had to come back later. I'm about to go somewhere else. All right, now my seatbelt on. I'm about to go to urgent care. If that don't work out for me, then I'm going to have to come back. I'm going to have to come back to patients first. Because what else is there left? Like, what else urgent type express care thingy is it? I don't know. This is fucking ridiculous. Now we're moving on to the day of my surgery. So right here, I'm going to be showing you clips of the day of my surgery, waking up, going into surgery, and all that good stuff. So here we go. So it's the day before, not the day before my surgery. It's the day of my surgery. I ain't gonna lie, I'm nervous, but I'm about to take y'all with me. I look crazy as hell. Don't mind these dark looks of mine. So, good morning. What's wrong? You fell out of your bed? Come here. How the heck you fall out your bed, bro? Well, we got one up. You hit your head. All right, so I check back in with y'all, I guess, when I'm on my way there and talk some more with y'all or whatever. But yeah, I'm excited and nervous at the same time. But I look cute, but this lighting is like not doing me no justice. I'm gonna be in here. My mother said I got her fucked up, y'all, because the lady just told her that my procedure gonna take like 5 hours. Mind you, she just got off of work because she worked overnight. So she ain't getting no sleep. She thinking she about to go in her car for a little 2 hours and go to sleep. And now look at her. The lady was like, we can offer you a room if you want to, like, if you want a room so you can sleep in there. So this the room they got me in, y'all. So I'm not looking forward to being here for 5 hours. And then the lady was like, oh, well, we can call you and be awake at that. The lady was like, oh, we can call you in 30 minutes before the procedure is over. My mom was like, no. But anyway, the next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be in my gown. And then the next time you see me, I'm gonna have a dump. I'm gonna have some hips, cause that's the goal. And my stomach gonna be snatched. It's gonna be swollen, but it's still gonna be snatched.